Hello, judges, and welcome to our website design presentation. All three of us come from Miraloma High School, where I'm a senior. My name is Samuel Morrison.
I'm a junior, and my name is Srimad Malavatu.
And I'm also a junior. My name is Dakshin Nani. Now, to start off with our project timeline, it started in October when we went over the rubric and the prompt, and we decided to use Squarespace as our software to build our website. And we built it until January when we implemented and finalized our content and optimized our functionality. And we got it reviewed by peers. Where in February we took this and tested it and refined our website. And this allowed us to make any final refinements before full deployment and end up finalizing our presentation. Now, to start off with our website, we have an image and our slogan of "Fear the Matador, Respect the Dome," and we use warm and welcoming colors for people to get people settled in and comfortable with our website. And we made sure to use sharper colors to draw attention in areas which we thought were necessary. So we're greeted with "Meet the owners" because it's always nice to know the faces behind who built the website. And this is followed up by testimonials for people who have experienced and booked at the Marilyn Dome. Because as a first time person hopping on this website, it's always nice to know the people's experiences. And this is followed by a footer with our contact and newsletter and location. And for the about services section, over here we have what it's about. And for example, if we have the sporting events, we can see which events we want to choose. We can see how long we can book it for, 1 to 5 hours, and the pricing, which it lists right here. And so this takes us to our appointment section.
And in our appointment section, we can see the variety of current events offered in the Dome space, ranging from basketball games, live concerts, to trade shows. You can see the time, the price, and a brief description of the events. Once you find one you like, you can click Book Now to find a date and a time that aligns with your schedule. Then put in some brief information to confirm your appointment. And once you have done so, you will be taken to this space where you can add it to your Google Calendar for later reference. Or if this no longer works with your schedule, you can reschedule or completely cancel the event at your whim. Now moving back into our mainframe of our Dome house.
So with our Dome house, we can see our functionality. At the moment, we're on a computer side. We can see it completely works. It's responsive. And as we trim down to a tablet, we can see that it's still pretty responsive with the same layout. And as we go to our mobile, we can see that the responsiveness changed a little bit, but the layout is still the same colors and everything. So if we zoom back in, we can see if we find the tickets that we want to go to an event for example, the City Slam basketball tournament, which I think is pretty interesting, we can press on View Event. And from here, it gives the time, it gives the location, and an option to click on Google Maps if interested, and a short description on what it is. And this takes us to our calendar section.
In our calendar section, you can see a variety of dates and the events offered throughout the month. You can hover over any of the options you like with a brief description and time. Once you have found one you like and you'd like to explore further, you can click on it. It gives you more brief information with time and pricing. And if this still aligns with what you want to do, you can click Order Now, which will take you to shopping your tickets.
So on the tickets tab, you can once again scroll through and view all the different events. For example, you have the City Slam basketball tournament or the Soundwave Music Festival, which is on sale at the moment, $15 off. And like for example, another volleyball game, the Winter Ice Fest, or even community service, which is $0, but you would buy the ticket to reserve a spot. And then if, for example, you had a party of 10 or more, you'd want some sort of special pricing. You are paying so much money. You could scroll down to the bottom and send a little message to the contact us section. And then this would allow you to get in contact with the event organizers. And then, for example, let's order something right now. So let's get 4 tickets to the Soundwave Music Festival just so that we can go with our friends. And this, once you hit add to cart, will show up within your cart section where you can edit the amount of tickets or just view your total and then click checkout. Clicking checkout takes you to the checkout tab, which is currently closed as I have a bank account set up to it, but that's the process you would take. At the top, you can go to your account as well and either verify your account or edit all of your personal information. Since you are dealing with transactions, you want everything to be very secure within your um, process. And then you can also change the language at the bottom using the English tab, and this is for all of our non-native English speakers. All right, and then
For the
Daksha will talk
information,
about the information.
and for the information section, we have it once again at Google Maps if you don't know where you're going, and a brief description of where to park as parking may get busy. And then we have our seating chart. We can see that it lists the number along with the numbers listed in the actual stadium. For example, the courtside and VIP seating is shown in red, so we can look at that and book our ticket there if we really want to. We can also see based off the description that it gives if it's the right fit for us. And um, we have this fancy lettering to enhance the web design, and a short little FAQ if people may have the same questions as you do. Followed by these policies as safety is our first priority for people can read through this, and same thing with our amenities. And this takes us to our metrics for success. So how we measured if it was successful. We we looked at the engagement and traffic metrics, and based off that, for example, the average time on site was 3:45, which is pretty good, and this is taken off the people that we got reviewed by at our school, and the bounce rate was 42. And we saw that we had 30% mobile users and 70% desktop users, which allowed us to make more of our improvements toward desktop as more people use that who view our website. And the website load time was 1.8 seconds, which is relatively really good for a website built on Squarespace. And to finish off, this is our works cited with our images and what we use to build the website. Thank you, judges.
Thank you, judges, for your time.
Thank you, judges.